Hello lovely people, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Cocoa Henderson. I miss you all so much. I haven't been here for so long and I'm back, yay. Yeah, so today I wanted to tell you the reason why I have gone for so long, and also kind of like share my journey with you guys. I'm going through a journey and I want to share it with you guys, and also tell you how the journey is going and how the journey came about and stuff like that. Kind of like a mini chit chat. So if you're interested, please grab some snack, get ready, and let's get started. So I am happy to announce that I am the owner of Prep with Cuz. Me too, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Like, I started my business during the lockdown and I always said that maybe I should have started a bit earlier, but it's good that I started now. So we do it's a food business and we do deliver weekly prep meals. So you can check us out at www.prepwithcast.co.uk. I can't believe I'm saying this. I can't believe I'm saying this. I'm so happy. Yeah, so you can check us out, or you can send us an email at info@prepwithcast.co.uk. You can also check us out at IG. So my IG is prepwithcast_. Yeah. So that is the reason why I haven't been here for a long time. I've been really working on my business, and I'm not even gonna lie, in as much as I'm really happy I started, I don't know how I feel. I don't know what words would suitably describe how I'm feeling. And yeah, it wasn't an easy journey. It was really difficult, especially like I don't know anything about starting a business, so starting was a bit hard for me. The interesting part is I just wanted to cook and sell it. I didn't want to go through the whole process of registering the business, what name I want to call the business, the logo. I don't want anything to do with it. I just want to do the cooking and the selling. That's it. That was my only interest in what about my business. That was the only thing that I was interested about. But yeah, it was worth it. It was worth it. I learned a lot. I made a lot of mistakes and I'm still making a lot of mistakes. Like the only thing is I'm still shy to ask for help, to be honest. I don't know, it's not even only for my business, but in person, like personally, I'm just uncomfortable to ask people for help anyways. But yeah, I'm still making loads of mistakes. Like, all my time was going to my business, like how, you know, I was managing doing like the admin work of my business, and also creating content for my business on IG, and like, you know, making sure I open like other social media platforms for my business to be recognized. And yeah, I'm happy when I mentioned the name, because it's like, oh my god, it's been a long it's been long. So I'm so excited. So that's one reason why I haven't been here for so long. Secondly, during the lockdown, I felt a bit off. I was having sleepless nights. I couldn't sleep. I felt uncomfortable. I was getting sleeping paralysis. I was having scary dreams. I was seeing things, and I don't know, I didn't really, I don't know, I couldn't tell anyone, because one of the things that I don't like is when I'm telling someone something and they make me feel like I'm crazy, or they look at me like I'm a crazy person. Thank you. I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you anything again. When after I prayed and everything, like, something was not sitting right with me. Like, something was just not sitting right with me, especially with the dreams that I was having. I was like, something is not right. Something is just not right. Like, so I was just like digging. Like, I was asking some questions. I was asking my mom questions, my grandmom questions. I was asking anyone that's related to me, because there was something that didn't feel right. Something didn't feel right. something didn't look right. So I was bothered. So what I did, I started praying, I started looking for help, I was seeking for help. I couldn't sleep. I was getting spiritual attacks. Like, I was seeing things that I was like, maybe I'm maybe no, I'm going mad. I'm not going mad. I was seeing things that I was like, this does not exist. Like, I'm like, no, this does not exist. This is not existing. Like, I was seeing creatures. I was like, I don't know you from anywhere. I felt like I was going crazy. I felt like I was screaming and no one was listening to me or hearing me out. I felt abandoned. I felt rejected. No one was listening to how I was feeling or what I was going through. Let me rewind it. So back in 2019, I went to live with my dad in Milton Keynes, like outside London. That is when it started. So when I went there, I started having scary dreams. Like, if I say scary dreams, scary and sleepless nights. And I didn't know what to do. Like, my dad is really prayerful. I'll tell my dad. I didn't really tell him like that, but I just asked him to pray for me, and he did pray for me, but the prayers wasn't working. So I started looking for my own help. So I started burning sage, and I realized the more I burn sage, the more scary dreams I'm having. It was like nothing was working, and even though I was praying, it was not working. It was just not working, and it was making me frustrated. Like, I became so depressed. But let me tell you something funny. Whilst I was depressed, my IG was banking. At that time, the content I was taking, it was too much. There's no way you find out. Like, if you look at that picture, there was no way you was gonna find out that I was depressed and I felt shit about my life. Like, there was no way you're gonna know. The clothes I was wearing, the makeup I was doing, the hairstyles. So we gotta fake it till we make it. I look happy, but when I took the makeup off and everything, I needed help. I was screaming help because I couldn't sleep. I could not sleep. I put garlic under my pillow. Like, I was doing all these things. Even though I was praying. Like, I'll pray. Oh, I was fighting with God constantly. I asked you to protect me. You did not protect me. And like, the sleeping paralysis was so scary to the point that normally I get sleeping paralysis in the evening, but this time, morning, evening, afternoon, dawn, I'll be getting it. And it was ridiculous. Like, I could not even close my eyes just for even 10 minutes. I'm gonna get sleeping paralysis. It was so crazy. So then I was praying, but I felt like my prayers wasn't working. Like, I was like, maybe God is angry with me, or God does not want to talk to me again. Like, okay, take yourself. Let me take myself. Like, what? But then low key, I'll come back and be like, but then you tell me that when I come to you, you're gonna protect me. Don't protect me. What is wrong? I was so depressed. Like, I was like a child. Like, I was crazy. And at that moment, I realized that I couldn't receive love and I couldn't give love. Like, people will come to me, whether that be in friendship, whether wanting relationship, like, I couldn't give you love. I couldn't. Like, I started rejecting people. Like, I just wanted to be alone, and that's something that I do a lot. Like, when I'm going through something, I'm not gonna call you, I'm not gonna text you, I'm not gonna tell you what's wrong with me. I just want to be alone. With that, it makes me calm down. It makes me feel like, okay, cool. But when people are around me asking me, oh, can I help, I feel like someone is attacking me or something is happening to me. Like, do you know what I mean? I can pass out. I can just pass out. And nothing was working. I was losing friendship, I was losing relationship, there was no peace in my house. Like, I was feeling like, okay, it's a wrap, someone come get me out of here. Like, it was just too much for me. So fast forward, I came back to London, and then when I came back, I remember, like, on the floor crying because I was like, in my little beautiful head, I thought that the battle is over, but I didn't know that he has just started. I was so broken. Like, I was so, like, my brain, I was so tired, So tired. There was nothing left in me to fight. Yeah, the sleeping paralysis continued when I came back to London, and even like more. Now I was seeing things like crazy, and sometimes when I'm sleeping, I'll just wake up like 3 o'clock. It got to a time every 3 o'clock, kind of like someone comes to wake me up, and I'll wake up 3 o'clock on the door, like three on the door. If it's not three, it's 4:45. I don't miss these 2 times I sleep. Like someone will wake me up. It feels like someone was waking me up. And one thing I noticed was my mirror. I am obsessed with myself. Anyone who doesn't know, okay. But like when I wake up in the morning, instead of me saying a prayer, I'm looking at my pictures. I'm looking at myself in the mirror naked. Like I am obsessed with it. Everything about me, I like it. So maybe you might be laughing that my nose is too big or my mouth is too big or my head is too small. I'm obsessed with it. I like it. Like I like me. I'm obsessed with myself. I like every part of my body. I adore myself. Like I can't, I don't know. But yeah, I am the it. Is me. I realized that I'll have dreams, and my mirrors, I had like 2 mirrors, like 2 massive mirrors. So my one mirror is for me to look at myself after I get dressed, or maybe when my abs is popping. One mirror is for makeup, like it's really big with no, but I had mirrors, like everywhere's mirror. I'm so excited when I see mirrors, like mirrors everywhere, everywhere. I need to look at myself. So I'll have dreams, and in the night I'll have dreams of like there's someone in the mirror pulling me inside, and it's a fight. So when that happened, I decided to turn my mirror, like turn it, like, you know what I mean? Like I decided to turn my mirror when I was going to sleep. And for my makeup mirror, I couldn't really turn it because it's really heavy. So I'll maybe use like a towel or like a bed sheet to like cover it. But I still have dreams. Sometimes I have dreams of the mirror turning itself to look at me whilst I'm sleeping. You didn't understand it. Days were angry. I was like, I just want a good sleep. Like I just want to sleep one day without dreaming about anything weird. I just want to sleep. Do you know what I mean? Like just one day, just one day. Thank God I don't have bags underneath my eyes. Like I don't know. So then when it happened like that, like I started praying. I started praying because I couldn't understand. My dreams are scary. And one thing is, my advice to anyone is do not share your dreams. It's not everyone that needs to listen to your dreams. Even if you tell someone, you have to pray over your dreams before you tell someone. It was so surreal. It was so, and the sleeping paralysis, it was coming time after time like that. So when it got when I was looking for help and everything, I started praying. It got to a time I became more prayerful. Like I cannot sleep without praying. Like it got to a time I was praying like 3 times in a day. Like I'll pray. I wake up in the morning, I pray. In the afternoon I pray. Eating, I pray. Everything I pray. Like I pray. And then obviously I got help, and I got someone to like kind of like guide me what to do, how to pray, and the things that I need to stop doing. Because if you're praying and you're still doing the same things, like the same, like let's say sinning or like doing things that doesn't please God, it's kind of like cost 90 work, if that's the word to describe it. There were so many things, like sometimes I'll be like, yeah, I'm a Christian, like, you have a relationship knowing that the person doesn't really believe in God. Like, what's the saying? Two on yokely people cannot, like a bird cannot marry a fish, basically. Like you need to marry a fish, needs to marry a fish, bird. But an antelope cannot marry a pig. Impossible. But before getting the help, I felt like someone was following me when I was walking. I was so like, I felt like someone is following me. The energy was someone was here, someone is here, someone is here, and I don't want the person to be here. Like I felt, oh. And then I told like my family and like, yeah, my loved ones, and yeah, some of them helped, some didn't know how to help. They just try to shake. And if I'm panicking, if I'm panicking, or if I tell you something that I tell you I'm not comfortable, because to me, I think I'm brave. I'm very brave. I'll go to a place where a lot of human beings or a lot of people will not go because they're scared. Me, I want to see, I want to touch. I'm that person. It's me, yours. It's me. It happens like that when I'm panicking or like I feel scared or anything. And at that moment of me telling you I'm scared, I want you to either shut up and hug me, babe, or maybe give me a foot massage. Make me a tea. Let's do bubble bath together. Don't leave me alone. Me and you, let's stay. Let's go inside. Huh? Better me alone. For this, at that moment, no. Oh yeah, the man, no my tense. Like, if you say anything, oh, I'm going to use something to hit your head. I will. I become so. So when I'm around people, that if something has happened to me and someone asks me to explain to them and they don't give me the response I'm looking for, or like they don't do anything to comfort me kind of thing, or just say, oh, it's gonna be fine. No, you're pissing me off, go. Oh no, nothing is there. Don't make me feel like I'm crazy, or make me look like I'm a crazy person. Like right now, I tell you, I'm seeing, like, let's say I'm seeing someone with 8 heads of lions right now. This is what I'm seeing, and you're telling me, oh, nothing is there. I'm scared of seeing it. So it's either you're doing something to make me calm down, or just maybe tell me let's pray, maybe give me a hug, do something. But I get so, when you say, oh, God is in control, you're making me angry. Because at this time, that's why I like to be so quiet when I'm going. This is the main reason why I like to be so quiet when I'm going through something, because I feel like no one can help me. No one can help me. I always tell in my mind, no one can help me. Apart from God, no one can help me. No one is going to help me. Because after getting the help, I became more prayerful. Like I have been more prayerful. Same things that I used to enjoy that I'm not enjoying anymore. Sometimes we look for happiness in this world. I'm not even gonna lie. You look for happiness, and sometimes it happened this way. So me, if I'm not happy, I need to order something. Whether being heels, clothes, let me do my hair. Maybe I'll feel better. You know, sometimes you wake up and you feel a bit moody, a bit down. You're like, oh, maybe I'm not. Maybe my hair's not done, so that's how I'm feeling. So maybe let me do my hair, I'll feel better. Or maybe let me order this clothes, I'll feel more sexier. Or maybe let me buy myself this bag, let me buy myself this, let me get myself that, and maybe I'll feel better. But what I realized that I was getting it, but I was not. Like, I felt like there's a hole that needs to be filled up, and I thought that maybe buying these things will fill that hole up. And now, in as much as I'll get everything, I was not happy. Like, I was not comfortable. Like, I was like, there's something missing. Especially when I feel or I think that no one is going to understand. So what's the point of explaining it to someone for someone to understand? Because at the end of the day, they're going to tell me that I need to see a psychologist, or like go to therapy for help. But sometimes it's not about therapy. It's about the someone that is not in your life, and that's God. If let's be honest, do you know what I mean? Not like I didn't know God, I did know God, but it's just that sometimes I ignore his existence. You just realize that you're absolute piece of shit without him. Not you, like me, I'm talking about myself. It's not, I'm not always happy. Like now I'm happy. I'm not always happy. Sometimes I break down. Even in fact, before recording this video, I cried. I cried because sometimes you get emotional, because it's like, it's not like I miss my old self, but it's like the transition is a bit, it's like, okay, let me put it in this way. I've built a story building, okay, with my own strength and my own money, yeah. However, the foundation of my building is weak, so I'm getting fault in the building. My toilet is faulty and I keep fixing it time to time. my floor is cracking. I keep fixing it time to time, and to the point that it's like it's more money because of the foundation. Do you know what I mean? And I can't be bothered to take everything out and do it again because there's more money. So I'm thinking I'll call someone to come and fix the toilet, or I'll call someone to come and fix the tiles or the mirrors or anything that is broken in the building. Do you know what I mean? To the point that now I have given up. I want to sell it, but I'm thinking, how much am I going to make if I sell this? And everyone is telling me their price, and the price is not worth it. So I decided to sell it to God, and he was like, I'm not going to buy it, but I'm going to rebuild it for you. So then when he is breaking all the houses, that is when I come to like, I break into pieces, because I'm looking at it and I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe that I did it with my strength and my money and everything, and now God is just like breaking it down to rebuild it again. So sometimes I break down and I cry because I can't look at it with my eyes, that I'm looking at my sweat breaking down. And I'm thinking, when is this building going to come up for me to be there? So am I making sense? I'm trying to make it into a story for you to understand my breakdowns when I cry, or when I feel moody, or like when I feel like oh, when it's my turn. Now, you know, practicing to be more patient, and being patient, I'm thinking about what am I doing whilst I'm being patient to go and sleep in that my mansion that I have built, that God says that he will rebuild it. He said he wants to be the carpenter, he wants to be the mason, and he wants to be the interior decorator. So I said, okay, we are going, but come and do your job. As the time goes on, I'll come and tell you how my journey is going and how I'm feeling. At first, when I sin, when I say sin, like maybe gossip or insult someone or disrespect my family or like fornicate or do word inappropriate sound, that's sin. Okay, so first when I sin, I feel like God is not going to listen to me, so I don't bother myself to pray because I feel guilty. I don't pray. Maybe it's the only me. But yeah, gone are those days in the past. In my little mind, I think God is not going to listen to me, so I don't pray. But today, let me come and give you advice. God did not come for the good people. He came for the bad people. No matter how, if you're a criminal, you're a liar, still pray. Still pray. Don't care about what you do, whether you're sleeping with someone's husband, you're masturbating, whatever you're doing, don't forget about the thing, forget about it. Pray. Well, no matter what, pray, because he came for you. He didn't come because of what you're doing, he came to come and save you. I need you to be very spiritually aware. I want you to pray. There's some people that are near you, you might feel that they are human beings. They are not human beings. They are monitoring you to go and report you to your enemy. They pay them to be your friends, they pay them to be your family member, they pay them to be your boyfriend, your husband. Be careful. Or maybe you can put comment below, share your experience if you've had something like that before, whether it's sleeping paralysis, either having like weird dreams, and how you pray and stuff like that. And sometimes if I don't feel like praying, I just say the Lord's Prayer and I sleep basically, and I feel protected. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I'll bring my video to an end, and I'll continue some other time. I'll be so happy to read your comments. Show me some love. Me, I love love. But yeah, this is the end of my video. I hope you like and you love my video. Please like this video, share to your family and your friends. Let's help each other out, and I'll see you in my next video. Have a lovely week. Bye.